Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Private Mittens,
And this is Not Too.
and today we're going to talk about a few topics that we just want to get out there because it's brought us, it's pissed us off essentially.
Yeah.
But it's the announcement that was just brought to our attention that the new Hatsune Miku game, which you see on screen now, is released physically only in Japan and North America. I don't know if South America gets it, but don't you find that a bit unfair considering, you know, these games are technically designed for the fans, nothing else?
Yeah.
It's not like they're trying to, you know, oh, here's the new DDR or something, but I can show you, I can upload a video of everything I have. I have Hatsune Miku merchandise. I have the 3 games that were released to us, which were the 2 Diva games prior to this, the 3DS game, all that there. But don't you find this whole favoritism, like, you know, the whole favoritism towards North America on physical releases is a bit unfair?
Yeah.
And before we get started, yes, we got it digitally, we should still be thankful. That's not the point. The point is, I'm a collector, I want my game on physical disc. I don't want to rent my game. I actually want to keep it. But this isn't the only game to have recently done this. You've got the Digimon game that came out at the start of the year. That was only physical release in Europe.
No, I think America got that as well,
like,
yeah.
It was America, Canada, Europe, Japan. But it's funny how Australia and New Zealand did not get it on physical.
I know, that was so weird.
Considering I'm a huge fucking Digimon fan, I mean, huge. And to be told essentially that I can't play the game and own its physical copy. Oh, I can play it alright, but I can't own its physical copy is an insult by Bandai. And it's not just Sega and Bandai.
Capcom as well.
The Resident Evil 5 and 6 remake, and 4 as well. Physical release in North America and Japan. I don't know about Europe, but Australia hasn't got 5 and 6 on disc.
No, I don't think we do either. Or else I would have probably seen it. I got the game in HMV and all. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in JB Hi-Fi, EB Games, and all the other stores that I go to, like Kmart and Target and all.
Yeah.
But another one that I want to bring up, because this pissed you off as well, I remember this. Fucking Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Oh, yeah.
No physical release for us. Because, I mean, we're huge Mega Man fans. We bought the digital version, and they stated that we were getting the physical release.
Yeah, it said everyone was getting it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Everyone?
They said everyone was getting it, and didn't they say like a month?
Yeah.
Or something like that, a month after its release, and we're like, okay, we'll buy it on physical and just have it sealed. We'll just leave it sitting there sealed.
Yeah.
So, what happened? The month passed. Where's Mega Man Legacy Collection?
It was delayed.
And our Canadian friend?
No, it was delayed for a while. It was delayed after the New Year. And then, when it was released to America and Canada only. And Japan, I think, was not bad.
Do you remember Megatron? Actually, Megatron's our friend, by the way, not the fucking...
Not the robot in disguise.
But nah, remember Megatron showed us the physical, he says,
yeah,
we have it, it's out. And we were like, what the fuck? You went down the game, I went down to EB Games and all. Nah, it's not released.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? That's unfair.
Yeah, I even asked Phil, like, do you have Mega Man Legacy Collection? It's like, we didn't get that in. It's like, he turned around and said to me, I think, oh, I think that was an American exclusive only. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
And, I don't know if you get it. I'm pretty sure you have it on disc. Do you know Australia almost didn't get Mighty Number 9 on disc?
Yeah, we have on disc, but the price they want for it, I'm not paying it.
Well, Do you know that Mighty Number 9 disc that I have?
Yeah.
Do you know that game? Everyone else got it physically, and Australia and New Zealand didn't get it physically for another month.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you told me that.
That is ridiculous. And I mean, it's unacceptable, except like especially when we're on like what, the PS4, Xbox One generation.
Yeah,
which
let's
I think
say
a lot of people will agree.
let's say in 1996. It's not 1996. There's no reason to release them to one region only.
I mean, it's
game is a mainstream thing now, so what's the point of just releasing one thing? You're just going to hinder your damn sales even more. And Capcom should be fucking the one fucking taking this into account the most.
Because they're the one that needs the money more than anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yeah, and I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. See, here's the thing. We could also argue like Okami's HD remake. You know, Japan got the disc. Everyone else got the digital release. We could complain about that, but at the same time, that's a different story because
it's Japan.
It was only Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
Like, I'm not favoritism in Europe. I mean, if it happened vice versa and America didn't get it, I'd be the same. I'd be saying, oh, it's unfair that America doesn't get it.
Yeah, because we said the same thing with Xenoblade as well.
Yeah.
And then they petitioned for it.
When Xenoblade came out and like North America didn't get it, the first thing I said was, wow, they should actually be getting this despite, it's got all the, different British and,
yeah, they shouldn't have to
Irish
petition for it. They shouldn't have to petition for it. And we shouldn't have to petition for it. We shouldn't be having to petition for games to get a physical release of them. We should be getting them straight away, especially because the PlayStation has no games. Well, saying that, it does have games, yes. People are probably gonna go fucking nuts and start stabbing us.
Yeah, it's got games, yeah. Two good multi-plats and one good exclusive. But nah, seriously. All jokes aside, I mean, it's unacceptable in this day and age, especially when this generation of gaming, whether it be Xbox, Wii U, or PS4, needs games.
Yeah, the PS4 especially. They should be releasing this, especially in the PS4, in physical copy because it really needs it. Like, I already struggle to find games to actually buy on the PS4 because how limited the games are, first of all. And secondly, just the game just don't really appeal to me what's being released. Like indie titles, I don't really care for.
But that's the thing. People rip on the PS4 and Xbox One, mainly PS4.
Yeah.
But about indie titles, say what you want about indie titles, but at least they're the ones that bring their fucking games on disc.
I know.
They're not the ones that actually fucking do it.
Yeah, Shovel Knight
is a prime example.
Yeah. Oh, we can't release Mega Man, but look, there's an indie title called Shovel Knight. It's a Kickstarter one, and it somehow got all of its games sent to every region. Why is that? But you can afford a Capcom? Fuck off. Really fucking...
It's not even that there, it's the fact that it's just, what we're trying to say is it's unacceptable.
Yeah,
because
and Joe makes it even more worse about it, Joe makes it even worse, yeah, it makes it worse that the fact that if you try to find these games online, people want 50, 60, 70 quid for them.
Well,
just because we didn't get them and we have to import them, we actually have to pay those damn stupid prices. I don't get me wrong, the prices are already stupid. Like 55 quid for a brand new game, fuck right off. Especially because 2 or 3 years into the PlayStation 3's life cycle, the games came down in price. Yes, it took like 2 or 3 years for it. I can't remember how long.
Do you remember when PS3
Yeah.
used to be 45 points?
Fucking, it used to be 55. Remember?
I remember when remember when GT Prologue came out? Holy shit!
I know you must have a fucking heart attack by that game.
It was like 50 quid I think for that, and it was a demo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it sounds exactly like Konami and a bit, certain other title.
Yeah, and what's PlayStation 4 in 3 years, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh look, it had to be a price dropping games. Games are still 55, 60 pound. That's the only reason I don't want to really buy the games.
That's because for some reason for some reason, people just keep forgetting the fact that we don't want graphics.
No.
People that want graphics is fucking idiots and should just stick to the PC. Fuck off out of consoles. Simple as that. You play games to play games. Not the fucking gorgeous graphics.
Yeah.
If you want that, don't play Crysis 1. Then come back and say that.
But yeah, that's pretty much
that was awful.
Yeah, we were a bit off topic on it. Yeah, it was.
And just to clarify, people, I have imported all the games mentioned in this video. You know, as we've mentioned, except for Hatsune Miku. I'm gonna
That's not been
buy it
released
as
yet. I have
iTunes.
to wait till that comes out on the 30th. I actually think you can probably order it now and then just get it sent to you on the 30th when it comes out. Depending where you're ordering from.
But I'll have to,
Yeah. Oh, you're probably just best waiting for a while.
best set would probably be America, or cheap in Japan.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, you're lucky to get Hatsune Miku at all because, to my knowledge, we haven't got any of them. We haven't got the PS4 free versions. Well, obviously we didn't get the first one because that was Japan only. But we didn't get the second one. We didn't get the one for 3DS. I'll put it this way, games are already...
There was probably some Sega bullshit where it was like 4 copies released.
Yeah, that's the other thing to bring up as well. Games are in limited quantities as well. They're releasing in limited quantities as well. So that's making it even harder to get as well.
Yeah, that's a good example. You know why? Star Ocean 5, or 5th, Star Ocean 5, 5th Smith and Integrity, whatever fucking way it is. That's a recent game, right?
Yeah.
And I don't see it anymore. That's a few copies, that's it.
Yeah.
Yet, for example, I'm trying to compare it to something that's not, you know, like big, like, you know, Call of Duty or anything. Doom. For example, I see Doom all the time. So many copies.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows some games have less prints than others. And yes, you could argue Doom, big title, as opposed to a Star Ocean game. But that's not the point. The point is...
Do you want a good example of company to do that in, what do you call that, company does all the Japanese RPGs, NIS or something like that?
Atlas is a prime example.
Yeah.
Atlas are good doing that.
Yeah, Atlas as well, yeah. Like, when new games come out, they're expensive as hell. And then they're limited quantities, so people like buy the fuck out of them. People buy like 4 or 5 copies, and then sell them on for twice as much.
And, yeah, it's like the Migos. But here's something for you. Oh, and people can say, oh, but it won't sell anything. Yes, it will. If you want a prime example of a series that was low print, ended up becoming lots of copies on the shelf, we sold them.
Yeah.
Look how low print Demon's Souls was. It's very hard to find now. Dark Souls 1 is quite hard to find now too.
Yeah, it is.
Dark Souls 2, not as hard. Dark Souls 2 is more like in between. You know, it's not hard to find, not easy to find. You know,
Yeah.
Like the middle kind of thing. Bloodborne, I see heaps of copies. There's that many Bloodborne.
To be honest, I don't see much of Bloodborne.
Fucking high. I know, no joke. I will show you a picture. There is that many. It's. You can make a fucking house on Bloodborne.
See, every time I find Bloodborne, I see like the normal the Game of the Year copies. Was the Game of the Year copies are like 35, 40 quid.
I see the Game of the Year copies. I see a bit, but it's the Bloodborne itself, just the standard vanilla copy. Is easy to find. And Dark Souls 3, the recent game. There is that many copies at my local fucking JB Hi-Fi EB Games. There is more copies of the. I'm not even joking. There is more copies of Dark Souls 3 at my local game than there is Street Fighter 5 Battlefront.
So what's so funny? I never find Street Fighter 5.
Street Fighter 5 is not hard to find, pretty much, but that's what I'm saying. There's a series that went from small print and it was mainly like, I would not say mainstream, but sort of, you know,
yeah,
that kind of thing. Same with Zelda. Look how low print Zelda used to be. Now it's up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's a whole different fucking shitstorm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the print, it's the low print, and the whole exclusive retail version release in the region. And yes, no, hold on, it's only fair I do bring this up actually. Yes, it does happen for us as well. You know the Heavy Rain and the Beyond Soul, is it Beyond Soul it's called?
Yeah.
Whatever you fucking call that game. Heavy Rain and Beyond Souls, remember they were remastered together in PS4 collection? That's exclusive to the PAL region.
Are you serious?
Yep,
I actually never knew that.
Said that he can't, Megatron said he can't get it on disc.
Yeah, but he's a bullshit artist, to be honest.
Oh god.
Hi Megatron.
Canada, America, and Japan did not get it on disc. It was exclusive to Europe, Australia, and New Zealand.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that because I find it hard to find that game anyway.
And yes, I agree, it should have been a worldwide release. Do you know why? Because everyone else got a fucking worldwide. Why does it have to be the remake exclusive?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
companies need to cut this shit out. It's just really getting old and just fucking... it's getting a pain in the ass.
And like, don't even get me started about exclusive collector's editions for
Oh no, come to GameStop, get this copy, and then go to HMV, get this copy, and all that shit.
Yeah, do you remember I bought the Order 1886 collector's edition? The one that comes with the veil and the fucking badge?
Yeah, although I actually not the other day, going off topic or...
Like, you know the collector's edition 7th level got? The one that has the actual statues? I would love to have got that. I would have loved to have got that statue.
Yeah, because you love the Order as well, don't you?
In Canada only. I think the Order is one of the best games on the PS4, even with its problems, not telling you what. But yeah, there's that. There's also, you know, your fucking Dark Souls 3 is a prime example. Do you know Megatron got the same collector's edition as me, but the artwork that I got is a lot different to his, and it's smaller. Yep. So
that's so stupid though.
Like, if anyone wants to have a chat with me and the Devil about this topic, you feel free to message us and we can all work something out and have a chat.
Yeah, because this shit should not be happening.
It's also a topic that could easily be put into multiple videos.
Yeah, it could actually. That's also a good point. Like it should be.
You could do like a complete compilation of just like every game that was released exclusively to region. They
like,
can turn them all off.
don't even start me in that. It's like, do you know people petitioning to get games in certain regions? They should be fucking petitioning just to stop the fucking companies doing this shit.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Instead of getting these games to their region, how about they just stop it all together and just everyone gets it equally? Oh, and by the way, I just looked at my PS4 collection while I'm sitting here. There's another one that was with a different version. Region. Valkyria Chronicles Remake.
Yeah, fair enough.
Called the Europa Edition. That was exclusive to the PAL regions, where you got the artwork and the poster. I think the Americans just got a poster.
To be honest,
I think I could be wrong.
Every time I seem to see the version we got, it just seems to be a sleeve, so I'm not entirely sure we got that version.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I think my friend was saying, you actually, if you pre-ordered the American version, you got a steelbook.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to, like, you know me, I'm a fucking sucker for steelbooks.
Yeah, we both are.
Fuck. Yeah. And we haven't even touched on bloody Nintendo doing this as well.
I know.
Mother. Earthbound. Yeah, how long did it take Earthbound to come to the PAL region?
Yeah, that's
2013?
Yeah. And that came out in what?
No,
1990 ones? There you go, that's a good example. That's one of the games that America got exclusively that we never got in Europe.
Like, I'm not even joking this
back in the day.
Like, when we're talking about the when we're talking about things, when we do our weekly videos on the consoles, when we get to the Wii U, I know you haven't played it, so actually you have. Your friend has a Wii U.
Yeah, man, I play a Wii U. So
I'm not joking when I say this, by the way. I bought my Wii U for Earthbound.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I was looking at the Wii U going, like, it was when Wind Waker was announced. Actually, Wind Waker had just near enough come out, because Wind Waker had come out just before the Mother, or Earthbound, release. And, I was sitting there going to myself, Wind Waker, HD, not really gonna buy a system to play that on. You know what I mean? Because I had it on GameCube.
Yeah.
And as soon as I heard Earthbound was announced for Wii U, boom, went and bought my Wii U.
Yeah, because we never got that over.
Yep,
in Europe.
Went and bought my Wii U, bought that, got Wind Waker and a couple of other games, and I played Earthbound before any other game.
Yeah, and that came out around the 90s, 95 I think it was, I'm not too sure.
96 or 5, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good example.
All because of some idiot at Nintendo of America with their dodgy fucking advertisement saying, well, for something like the game smells bad or something, or some shit.
Yeah.
Or something like that. He said something bad about it that killed the European release. We were like, nah, we don't want it now. And we missed out on one of the greatest RPGs ever made.
Yeah, and here's another one. We never get Chrono Trigger. We never got that either.
We got Chrono Trigger's DS release.
Yeah, but look how hard that is to find.
It sets you back about $150.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know if we ever got the Super Nintendo one in Australia.
But yeah, back in 1995 when they were getting Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross and Secret of Mana, that's actually another one we never got, I think. Which I really want to play that. They haven't even released that for the.
Well, to be fair, we did get the War of the Worlds games.
Yeah, well, we got those.
They were exclusive to Europe.
Yeah. Because things British.
By the way, people.
That's probably why.
By the way, people, we're not talking about that shitty Xbox Live War of the Worlds. we're talking about the actual RTS PC game and the, you could argue, action vehicle combat that the PlayStation 1 got.
Yeah.
But
so like
yeah.
that game Harvest Moon. No, not Harvest. Oh yeah, Harvest Moon. I think it called on the 64. It was so like that.
But there you go, guys. That's what it's like. there's just some examples that we didn't favoritism. We just said we talked about Heavy Rain and things, blah beyond City Souls, whatever it's called.
Yeah, there's probably more than that, like. But
there is a lot more than that. I'm sure. Looking at Wipeout is another example.
Yeah. Well, sure, was
Wipeout
that
HD, by the way.
was that the Nino Kuni one not exclusive as well? Not the normal edition of it, like the collector's edition of it?
No, you had to order that from Bandai.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, I never knew that. That's why I was just bringing it up, just in case. I wasn't too sure about that.
Yeah, guys, that's what we were saying. Wipeout HD and Fury, the digital PlayStation 3 Wipeout game and its DLC, Fury, was released on disc in the UK.
Yeah.
And Australia and New Zealand.
I'm trying to find this fucking hard as shit.
I don't know why Australia and New Zealand and the UK were the only ones that got it.
Liverpool Studio developed it. Liverpool, British. That's the reason I can think of.
Yeah, but what New Zealand and Australia have to do with that? But
I don't know. Why did
there's another example, and yes, I agree that everyone should have got that on disc because that game is beyond good. There's a lot of examples, but we'd be here till Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to talk about, essentially, just the whole favoritism. It needs to stop.
Yeah.
If you are a real gamer, you have no excuse to sit there and say, just import it. Because if that's the case, then that's like me turning around and saying, oh, you
that's
want
pretty much just saying. That's like just pretty much saying it's okay for the developers to do that. Yeah, that's what they're pretty much just saying. It's okay for them to do that.
Yeah, that's like saying the Japanese developers can just turn around and say, you know what, we're not releasing our games outside Japan, deal with it.
Yeah, look at Yakuza, what do you call it, 0 or something like that?
Oh, no.
No, not 5.
Yeah, but the one.
Yeah, the one's like where the samurai.
Yeah, the samurai ripoff, Wild Samurai ripoff.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you're actually all about Yakuza, what about the Yakuza remake? They're exclusive to Japan.
Oh, that's right, they are, right enough. I forgot about that.
And, actually, another thing I do want to bring up before we end this. Sorry it went on for so long, people, but this is pissing us off.
We just have a lot to talk about, to be honest.
Okami HD. Everyone got it digitally except for Japan. Japan got it on disc. That's fair enough because, how do I put this? The game sold poorly outside of Japan.
Yeah.
It is one of the best games I've ever played. But I
you haven't even completed it yet?
It's so bad. Oh, I have.
Oh, you completed it, did you?
Yeah, it's the Wii version.
Oh, that's right, you completed the Wii version. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I always forget it's on the Wii.
I was near enough finished with the PS3 version, but the fucking PS3 broke.
Yeah,
I buy a new one.
I remember
anyway, enough of that. That's understandable because the game did not sell outside of Japan. But when we're looking at games that we were talking about, like Mega Man has a hell of a fan base, and especially with the whole point of Mighty Number 9 being so, you know,
piss
I
poor.
personally think it's okay, but to
well,
be honest,
yeah, people being saying it's piss poor.
Mega Man is the perfect fucking game that should be out right now to show Mighty Number 9 how it's done.
Yeah.
Right? Digimon. It's Digimon. What the fuck? I mean, I grew up with Digimon, even though Digimon, I was what? 11 years old when Digimon came out.
10 or 11.
I was huge Digimon fan. I love Digimon the bits. After season 3.
Yeah, even before season 3.
I love Digimon. The games are hit and miss. Digimon games tend to be very... You get the one good one and then like the 5 bad ones.
Yeah.
That's the way they go. And from what everyone has told me that has played this game, it's fantastic. It's
yeah, I want to play that one, so too. But it's still expensive.
And Digimon being an anime or TV show, there's no excuse it should have brought release to everyone's retail. Hentei Boom Boom, that's
When he says Hentai Boom Boom, by the way, guys, he means Senran Kagura games.
I call it Hentai Boom Boom.
He just called it Hentai Boom Boom.
And like, this is awesome. Hentai Boom Boom and Gal Gun, sorry. They're niche titles. They're done by they're done by a developer that hasn't got the backing of a huge publisher.
Yeah.
I would expect them to release them on disc. But if they don't want to, I can understand. But yes, Sangura Boom Boom was released on disc in Australia and New Zealand. Galgun was supposed to be released. They actually had them printed.
Now see, I don't think we got... Oh, we actually did. We got the Vita versions, because I've seen one of the Vita versions, I think. No, actually we didn't. We only got the PS4 version. We actually didn't get the Vita versions, I think, on disc.
Yeah, do you know they actually printed the Australian and New Zealand versions of Galgun? They were ready to be put on the shelf.
Yeah.
They had to be sent back, so what have they done with them? Have they destroyed them?
Probably. Put them in the desert, like, right next to the Atari games, or the Atari ET. Out in the desert you go next to ET! To Nirvana! I hold silver! Away!
And obviously Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku games, as I stated before, are made to be fans.
Yeah.
Nothing else. They're not made for rhythm game fans, although rhythm game fans can pick up and play them.
Yeah, what I am. I never heard of Hatsune Miku before. You told me what it was.
But these games are fan service to the actual, the license of the actual music. Because music Vocaloid, but same thing.
Yeah. Not
to release a physical disc is an insult to the fans that live in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Southern Asia, all that there. India, all that there. Fuck, I could go on and on. But,
what do you want to say? Russia, China, Japan? Well, not China, not Japan, but Russia, flipping Uruguay, flipping Africa and all? Do you want to just keep going on?
Yes. Yes. But, that goes to show, doesn't it, that these developers are lazy when it comes to printing. And I can tell you right now, to print a game or to grab files of a game, put them on a CD, and then put the CD in a case, that does not cost much. You're looking at fucking what? $5 to put it on a disc? Probably not even that. Probably doesn't even cost them a penny. A penny. But yeah.
I think we've rambled on long enough, to be honest.
I'm just looking at my Sega games at the moment, just sitting there going, fuck you, Sonic.
Yeah, I was always saying that.
Come at me, Sonic fanboys. Last good fucking Sonic game is Generation.
I love Generation. Generation was awesome.
Generations and Colors were good. Before that,
I haven't played Colors yet.
Sonic CD. Colors was good. You actually should pick that up for your week.
Yeah, it's cheap as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Expect it's fucking Sonic. But yeah, that's all we wanted to say, guys. Sorry for going on, but as you can see, we're really passionate about this subject, and it needs to be sorted. It just cannot go on the way it is.
Yeah, all of us gamers should just come together, make a petition, sign it, and just stop these fucking developers doing this, because not only does it affect any fans of any game, it just affects gaming as a whole. So it doesn't
As an example, you've got Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. Two big Square Enix RPG juggernauts.
Yeah.
Right? What happens if the next Nier game, Nier?
Yeah.
Nier, what happens if the next Nier becomes a digital-only game?
Yeah.
It'll
to be honest,
completely...
I just thought of a game that they might actually make digital only because it didn't really do well. in Europe and America. I don't think it did well. Do you really have that remake of what do you call it coming out? God Eater Burst on well, the original game was on the PSP, but because PSP,
I don't even know if God Eater actually is on disc for us.
No, I don't think it is going to be on disc. I think that's going to be
Megatron did actually send me a message. It is on disc, and it actually comes with the
for America. But who knows if we'll get it?
But they're the fucking same thing anyway.
But yeah, I'll be pissed off if it does come to America only on physical copy because I absolutely love that game.
I can find out right now, actually. Hold on.
No, I don't want to drag the video on too long. It's already been like 30 fucking minutes. And we don't want to bore these guys with just us ranting.
But anyway, that's all we really wanted to say, guys. As you can see, we are
we're really serious about this topic. Like, it's something that means a lot to us because, as I said, it does not only affect me and Private Mittens and fans of Hatsune Miku. It involves everyone.
By the way, God Eater is on this.
Yeah, probably for America.
No, it's for us as well, so you should.
Oh, that's not bad. That's gonna be decent. I mean, second bad.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully it didn't bore you too much, guys, and please let us know what you think, because this is a topic we would really like to discuss with someone on their views of what's going on, because like you can't sit there and say this isn't affecting you in some way. There's gotta be one fucking game that you always wanted from the UK or America if you live in Europe.
Japan, or even
but Japan, they're exempt. Look how many fucking games they've got compared to us.
Yeah. I bet just turn around and say I think that new thing game is Japan only, but I'm not too sure about that. What you called Attack on Titan by Kiwi?
No, I have seen it on Xbox. It is going to be worldwide release.
See, I wasn't too sure about that. But anyways, guys, that's all we want to say.
Hold on. Just before we end, Kiwi has a pretty good reputation of releasing worldwide.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
So I've got to give them that. But yeah, anyway, thanks, guys. I'll let Devil.
yeah. Just leave Devil to do all the work. Anyways, guys, this is Devil Nana Teo and
Private Mitten.
Saying, see you later. Make sure to comment in this video, guys, because we want to hear your thoughts on it. As Private Mitten said. Tune in for the next video. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.